I'm just going to wrap it around, okay?
All right. Great. Thank you.
Good, it's good.
I'm going to correct Jerry. I played basketball at Morrow High School along with my baby sister, and we had to play the boys' teams because we were so awesome. Any of you from Clayton County know Morrow High School, I think? Yeah. The basketball coach ended up here. That was way back in the day, though. He was the football coach then. Back when I played basketball, we got stuck with whatever coach was left. So women in the audience, I'm sure that's not happening to you anymore. Thank you very much. All right. We are so delighted to be here this evening, and I know that for weeks, Dad and I are going to be discussing the inductees, Robert and Candy and Jacqueline, and we are both so impressed. I just am so delighted that we're here, and I am so proud that he's being inducted into the Hall of Fame with this group of athletes. What a group. I'm a former middle school teacher, so I'm used to talking to 13-year-olds. You guys are a little bit above the curve for me, so please bear with me. It's an honor to stand before you this evening on my father's behalf. We'd like to thank President Hines and the athletic director, Mr. Tim Duncan. We'd also like to thank the selection committee who, in their infinite wisdom, have decided to include special inductees into the Athletic Hall of Fame. Those individuals who provide the foundations and the avenues and the structure for great athletic programs. And it's such an honor, and just we are so proud to be a part of this. You might have caught a picture, but many of you may not know that Dad served in the Navy. He was a fighter pilot, flew off an aircraft carrier, the USS Princeton, during World War II, and loves flying, loved airplanes, and I never could figure out why he didn't continue that. I would say, Dad, why didn't you continue with the Navy? Why didn't you pursue that passion? And oddly enough, but not surprising, he always told me I wanted to be a teacher. And this is where that desire got him as president of Clayton State and eventually chancellor of the university system. My father loves Clayton State University. We were surprised when he retired. We thought he would be taken out on a stretcher. But I remember him telling us that what he used to could do in 8 hours, it was taking him 12. I think he realized it was time, the advent of technology, and it was taking him longer to get things done that people like Mason were doing, in much less time. So I think that he knew it was time for him to move on. He considered it a great honor to serve as president of Clayton State. And I'm going to try to quickly tell you the story about how that came to be. He was vice chancellor in charge of junior colleges. Clayton State was the last junior college to be built. And as he stood here on this campus with then Chancellor George Simpson, he said that Chancellor Simpson looked at him and said, well, Harry, this is the last junior college we're going to be building. Do you want to be president or you want to be out of a job? And he said he told him, I think I'd like to be president. And just what a wonderful, wonderful thing for our family and I believe for this institution. He counts among his proudest achievements the establishment of the nursing program here, the continuing education program, Spivey Hall, and the successful journey into the college athletic arena. His selection of Mason Barfield as the first athletic director exemplifies his belief that the heart and essence of higher education is the learning process, whether in the classroom or on the playing field. And those of you who have been inducted tonight into this Hall of Fame certainly prove that point. Learning takes place everywhere. Dad thanks you for this honor, and he is most proud of Clayton State and its continued pursuit of excellence in the athletic arena. Thank you so very much. probably need to say very quickly, these are his grandchildren and their significant others. Don't sit down, Johnson. He has 10 grandsons and 2 granddaughters, and 5 of his grandsons are here this evening. Diane Jordan, who, Jerry's right, I don't know how in the world my dad would have survived without her. We still call her if we're looking for my daddy. So, way back before cell phones, if we needed Dad, we would call Diane and she would find him. Jerry's been a great friend and took pictures at my wedding, bless his heart. So he was certainly the jack of all trades. And my in-laws are here this evening who are great friends of my parents. They were listed as Downs in the program out there, and so they are Downs. They're Downs at heart. And my husband, Kevin, who's just been a great support for my dad and my mom. Thank you all so much.